لكن تحديت الظروف وخضتها وحدي صبورا مستعينا بالصلاة. كم مرة عصف الأنين بداخلي، كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أسى محن تمر، وكم كرهت مصابها.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. ما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله to all the viewers watching. بإذن subhanahu wa ta'ala, another video highlighting concerns with Muslim organizations, charities, individuals usurping the wealth of the Ummah. And I'd like to add a very important point as a disclaimer. Look, we have so many brothers issuing powerful reminders, like the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man istata'a minkum an yanfa'a akhahu falyaf'al." That whoever has the ability to, benefit his brother, then do so. Subhanallah al-Azim. And we have so much brothers within the Ummah that are doing nafa', that are doing benefit for the causes of the Ummah, whether they be ilm. But one, also, living in this society that we are, just by calling wrongs out, only God can judge me. Oh, how do you know what's in his heart? Oh, look at the amount of good he does. Subhanallah Azim. And this is the type of mindset that is destroying the Ummah from within. Subhanallah Azim. Oh yeah, he does this much khair and he does this, but then at the same time watering down the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he's done so much good. At the same time, raising funds, we don't question, oh yeah, leave them, they do so much good. On the apparent, religious rhetoric, adding a spice of religious twist. Oh, subhanallah al-azim, and then all at the back of it, they're taking the money and we don't know what's going on. Now, whilst we're on this topic, and we're not going to stop, there'll be much more videos on this particular topic. A organization which is affiliated with the Borelvi movement, Dawat-e-Islami, a recent Pakistani scholar, subhanallah al-azim, I was sent this by the way, so I wasn't really looking at this. How much can I look at? Wallah al-azim, look, and I say this at the backdrop, and I don't really care what people think. You really think that they don't have people looking after them, if that makes any sense, to keep them above and beyond? From a legal perspective, but from a Shari'i perspective, they'll be like, okay, you know what, and it's blameworthy. But how many organizations are there? Like, I've got brothers, I've got auditors, don't get me wrong, don't think I'm on my own in this bab. Brothers have reached out to me and they're looking, they're going into these annual reports, trust me, and they're giving me information about the Gazette and about when they're supposed to file, the financials, the micro financial statement, and all of these things that it's coming. Like, the brothers are looking into it, and there'll be videos and we'll be highlighting some issues. And at the end of the day, you think these accountants and whoever they got, they don't know what they're doing just to, keep it above board? Trust me. But anyway, this Dawat-e-Islami organization as such, whilst obviously, they have these flags and they got questionable beliefs in the first place. Brelvia.
बेहतरीन अमल अर्ज करता हूँ जिसका नाम रखा है बगदादी नुस्खा. हो सके तो इसको लिख लीजिए. सारा साल इंशाअल्लाह आफतों मुसीबतों से महफूज रहने का ये बगदादी नुस्खा है. तो जो कोई सालाना 11वीं रात 11 खजूरें ले और 11 खजूरों पर मेरे 11वीं वाले पीर साहब शहंशाह बगदाद के 11 नाम पढ़कर उस पर दम कर ले और रातों रात खा ले, तो इंशाअल्लाह सारा साल आफतों मुसीबतों और बलाओं से महफूज रहेगा. चलिए, सरकार बगदाद शहंशाह गौसे पाक के 11 नाम भी लिख लीजिए. या शेख मुहियद्दीन, या सय्यद मुहियद्दीन, या मौलाना मुहियद्दीन, या मखदूम मुहियद्दीन, या दरवेश मुहियद्दीन, या ख्वाजा मुहियद्दीन, या सुल्तान मुहियद्दीन, या शाह मुहियद्दीन, या गौस मुहियद्दीन, या कुतुब मुहियद्दीन, या सैयद as-Sadat Abdul Qadir Muhyiddin.
Ultimately, it's now coming to the finances, and it's not just an issue within a certain group or certain sect. This is a problem as per the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam I presented in my previous video, as you can see on screen, about wealth, about two wolves, hungry wolves are less destructive and less, dangerous than a man's, eagerness to seek fame and money. But I'm quoting at the top of my head, but that was at the last video, subhanAllah, those who watched it. Now, it's in the Urdu language, so come back to me now. So, my Urdu isn't the best. I'm Punjabi speaking. And he speaks in Urdu. So I'm certain, obviously, being from the UK and the diaspora, from amongst the Muslims, they understand Urdu. So I don't need to translate it, but those from my non-Urdu speakers, I will summarize it when I play the video. But have a watch it.
وہ ہے 3,14,96,977 پاؤنڈز، یعنی یہ تقریباً 31.5 ملین یہ پاؤنڈ جمع ہوئے ہیں دعوت اسلامی کے لیے. پاکستانی اگر 346 کے حساب سے میں نے اس کا ضرب دی تھی تو یہ بنتے ہیں 10 ارب 89 کروڑ 79 لاکھ اور 54,042 روپے. یہ چیریٹی کے نام پر یہ رقم ماشاءاللہ یہ ہمارے برطانیہ کے مسلمانوں نے یہ دعوت اسلامی کی خدمت کی. اس میں یاد رکھنا ہے ان بچوں کے وہ پاکٹ منی بھی ہے، ان ماؤں بہنوں کے وہ صدقے والے چیریٹی کے جو باکس ہیں وہ بھی ہیں، اور ان میں وہ جو بینیفٹ لینے والی بوڑھی خواتین اور مرد ہیں نا، ان کے بھی وہ بچت کر کے جو مہینے بعد کہتے ہیں ہم دعوت اسلامی کو دیں گے، اور وہ بہت نیک کاموں میں پاکستان میں فلاں جگہ فلاں زلزلے والی جگہ فلاں غریب مدرسے پر فلاں جگہ یہ لوگ لگائیں گے. تو یہ جناب اس نام پر یہ 31 تقریباً 5 ملین، کیونکہ 31.4 ہے، آگے 96,000 ہے، یعنی 4,000 بیچ میں سے کم ہے. تو اس کا مطلب ہے کہ 31.5 ملین پاؤنڈ یہ دعوت اسلامی کو ہمارے غیور پاکستانی مسلمانوں نے الحمدللہ جمع کروایا. ناظرین یہ ڈاکومنٹس آپ کے سامنے سکرین پر شو ہو رہے ہیں کہ 2 سالوں کے اندر ایڈ کی مد میں، سبحان اللہ، گورنمنٹ آف برطانیہ کی طرف سے ایڈ کی مد میں اور گفٹ منی کی مد میں یہ رقم دی گئی ہے دعوت اسلامی کو 1 ارب 35 کروڑ 58 لاکھ 53,938 روپے. صرف اور صرف 50,11,167 پاؤنڈ، یعنی کہ یہ تقریباً 5 ملین پاؤنڈز. یہ رقم ہے 1 ارب 69 کروڑ 92 لاکھ 63,782 روپے. یہ صرف چیریٹی پہ لگائے گئے. ایک دفعہ میں پھر فگر دہرا دیتا ہوں، 31.5 ملین میں سے صرف 5 ملین ان کے ڈاکومنٹس کے مطابق چیریٹی پہ لگے. یعنی وہ جو روتی دکھاتی مخلوق، اب وہ بھی نہیں پتہ کہاں لگیں، لیکن ہم چلیں بدگمانی نہیں کرتے ہیں، نیک گمانی رکھ لیتے ہیں کہ وہ ٹھیک لگے ہوں گے. کہاں لگیں وہ چیریٹی پر؟ غریب مساکین بیوہ جن کے جناب فوٹو دکھا کر، روتے روتے بچے دکھا کر، غریب گری ہوئی جھونپڑیاں دکھا کر جو نام حاصل کی، جس نام پر یہ رقم حاصل کی گئی ہے. برطانیہ کے مسلمانوں، یہ تمہارے ملک کے چیریٹی کمیشن کی یہ رپورٹ ہے. اس کے مطابق 31.49 ملین میں سے صرف اور صرف 5 ملین کے قریب رقم انہوں نے چیریٹی کے اوپر لگائی ہے. باقی کدھر لگائی ہے؟ ماشاءاللہ. آئیے ذرا آپ ڈاکومنٹس کو دیکھتے رہیں اور اس کو پڑھتے رہیں.
So this particular individual is bringing forth the annual statement that they have to disclose to the Charity Commission, Dawat-e-Islami. And he's showing the amount of money that they've raised, in tens of millions. Then he's showing the gift aid. Then he's showing how they're trying to, copy strike him. And on top of that, like he's going into so much detail. And as I said before, I'll put the link in the description. You can watch it. But it shows us the problem, right? That monetizing the deen of Islam, commercializing the deen of Islam, it's a problem, especially amongst those in the West. And he's in the East. He's in Pakistan. But he's affiliated to a certain extent. These particular issues are known. SubhanAllah, Adim. Brothers have been highlighting these issues for a very long time. But not on this sort of platform. You see? So whether it be charities, whether it be the Islamic industry, whether it be getting paid for the da'wah, charitable organizations, as I mentioned earlier, or organizations that are affiliated with charitable organizations. And as I've noticed that, religious institutes who are teaching all of a sudden open up a charity. Yeah, interesting, right? Interesting. And there's no transparency. So I will make this a conscious effort to release videos, to regularly record videos on this matter. Dawat-e-Islami, or those brothers who are affiliated with this movement or this organization, please question these so-called leaders who are taking your money. 14 million. I'm not saying 14 million generally, but look how much money has been raised in your name. And you are giving your hard-earned money and you've got leeches at the top. Call them out. Call them out. With all due respect, it's your money. You need to be very careful who you donate your money to. This organization, with or without it, Islam will flourish. Uqsama billahi al-ali al-azim. Don't think that, okay, we have to donate this organization because they are giving da'wah, they are teaching. They have their own satellite TV stations, man. They've got so much money. But what they're doing with your money, because it's registered as a bloody charity, for crying out loud. So they're taking your money, right? And on top of that, God only knows what they're doing with the money. Well, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala curse, disgrace, humiliate anyone, ka'inam man kan, whoever it may be, that is usurping. Akhadha mal al-yatim, who was taking the wealth of the orphan, who was eating it, who was profiting from it, who was placing it here and placing it there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala disgrace you. Uqsama billah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deal with you, whether it be your health, whether it be your wealth, whatever it may be. If you are usurping the wealth of the ummah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala disgrace you. And you are dogs if you are doing that. You are kilab. Okay? So, Dawat-e-Islami, you got some questions to answer, mate. You got questions to answer. Because the brothers in Pakistan, right? They got much more, they got a big following. But ultimately, you know, that audience may not quite understand it. But to the Brelvis who are watching this video, and non-Brelvis who are watching this video, look at the issues, right? Look at the issues. So, call them out, write emails to them, approach them, make it known what is going on. And we won't tolerate this any further. So take care of yourselves. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad.
ليس الغريب غريب الشام واليمن إن الغريب غريب اللحد والكفن إن الغريب له حق لغربته على المقيمين في الأوطان والسكن سفر بعيد وزاد لن يبلغني وقوتي ضعفت والموت يطلبني ما أحلم الله عني حيث أمهلني وقد تماديت في ذنبي ويسترني تمر ساعة